it is always exciting to know that there are so many ideas in this world, and few of them have been put up here at Deshpande Startups. So I happened to meet a team which is of 4 people, and I'm very excited to know that what these guys are offering to us. Let's get into the action right away. Let's talk to Rohit first. Rohit, could you please tell me what your startup does and which part of the region you are serving to?
Sure. So before I get into our products and services, let me put up what purpose we started with. So the vision started with our founder Badri sir. So he had a vision of making a young generation for a better tomorrow. So to give a keyword, so tomorrow what Gurraj Deshpande sir also mentioned that instead of a problem complainers, make a problem solvers. So keeping that mission, we started our various set of courses, curated courses, in which the early traction for us which we got is design thinking. So we have a set of courses which is design thinking, systematic innovation, user-centric design methods, and team-oriented problem solving. So these are the okay. These are the foundation course we offer to across all the disciplines. So design thinking is one thing we started for as a validation. So let's see how does the market react to it. Because when we developed it along with our founder, so we found that design thinking is everywhere, but it was not so suitable for our Indian students where they can relate to a content so they can apply it. So we came with this concept of how do we make them evoke a curiosity and then learn, relate, and apply, so that practical exposure for them for a problem solving. And also, we develop content in that manner. And we both come from theater background, so we also include a lot of theater modules to it, activity-based, course where they do a self-exploration, discovery happens, and team empathy happens, so that they understand the problem, pick a right thing from a society. So that what we call as voice of market, they understand in a better way. So this is how we started. So right now we are only catering to B2I, which is business to institutes. So we started with Keli Tech, and we are also associated with Deshpande Startups. Recently we signed a MOU with Dharmasthala SDM also. So far we are going with B2I model. So soon in coming year, we are going for a B2C model and scaling up. And I guess these kind of events will help us a lot in that manner. So we basically promote entrepreneurship, employability, and innovation and problem solving skills through our set of courses, right? So rest, I would like to give it to Supriya on how do we practice innovation. When we say that we teach innovation, how do we practice innovation? I guess Supriya is the right person to explain on that.
I must say that Mr. Rohit should take my place and figure out questions for himself. But then you have put up a great question for me to go ahead with Supriya, wherein I would just like to stay calm and compose and understand what you guys have for me to express.
Sure, sure. So basically, what we do when we say that we are developing problem solving skills in someone and we are promoting innovation, we currently ourselves also we involve in this process of innovation. We ourselves apply the methodology that we teach, and we are in collaboration with an institution in Mysore called AISH. It's a speech and hearing institute, central government institute, where the problems are there. And thing is, for speech and hearing impairment, few of the products which are there, therapeutic devices for that matter, it is not available in India, or if it is there, but it is not designed for Indian demographics. So what we are doing with the collaboration with different institutes like MIT Pune, we are getting few student interns where they are taking it up as a project. The requirement what you have observed at Aish, they take it up as a project. We guide those students to do the product development in the right manner, and we ourselves are also involved in this process. So that's how we experience it ourselves. We practice what we are teaching, and that itself is converted into case studies, and that's what is put into our course as and when we teach.
So let's put some spotlight on the person behind this thing. It's Sutadara. Please, could you please come this side, sir? So I am just wondering, or I have this thought of understanding that. So when you reach institutes, right, how these institutes are responding to your idea?
I think the institutes are in need for such things because of late there is a lot of thrust on startups and innovation, Make in India, Atma Nirbhar. So it is the right time to sponsor a problem solving skills. And through my experience, I've realized that last almost 4.5 decades, that when students join institutes, join industries, they always lack a certain amount of knowledge. They take time, they're not industry ready. So there's always a dream of saying, how do we make students industry ready, or be an entrepreneur in an industry, or be an entrepreneur? So that's been my kind of a story where I was an entrepreneur in TVS and other companies, and then later on an entrepreneur myself. But the idea here was, if you want to teach young students, you also need young people to teach these students.
Absolutely.
So the language is easy. So the idea is, how do you leave a legacy of whatever I have experienced over 1.5 decades into young, so that they can take it forward. And the idea is not look at not Karnataka, it's pan India. How do you shape value systems which is never taught in colleges, and therefore shape the way they can help society? That's the thought process behind it.
Such a wonderful thought, sir. I like just to interact with the fourth person here. It is a great hard task me to for me to manage all of this, all of you. But then my question for you would be regarding the event happening today, Startup Dialogue, right? So how this kind of events, or particularly this event, is helping you as a startup, and what are the key initiatives that you can relate it to Deshpande startups, so that which help made you grow till today?
Yeah, definitely on this part. So I have been a part of Deshpande Foundation since from 2018 only. So I have been working under a lead body as a student, as a lead leader. So I have been very familiar with the programs that Deshpande Foundation offers, and I have also been a part of such programs also. But definitely these kind of programs put a very positive impact on our startup that we are doing, and also it helps us to expand a little bit on the technology of what people will looking like. Startups is a mindset that the people will having is they are completely tech driven. They'll be having some app, that they'll be having some web, but people just come here, have the exposure of different startup they see here. They see that okay, the startup are not only meant for tech founders, co-founders, funding, all those bits, but they're also doing something for the welfare of the society. That is what is going into and coming back also for you. So that is what really motivates me to join, to have a be such a part of a startup. And definitely this has a positive impact on having our word toward the city and as well as for our growth also.
If you ask me personally, I would have gone on and on with you guys with this interview, but just because of a time constraint, we'll wind up this interview. And it was really nice talking to you guys. I would like to connect you offline and discuss more about your individual's journey. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.